Hi, I'm Langston, and this is my creative practices. As I've gone through the years as an artist, I've bounced between multiple forms of media, including but not limited to digital and physical, as well as spray painting and tattooing. Throughout the years, though, my main primary focus has been on digital art, digital media, and character and logo design. For the first few years, I started to specialize in primarily doing logo design for close family and family friends. But then after I got real good at logo design and digital media, I started to branch off to doing actual character illustration and taking my character designs and illustration work into digital illustration softwares such as Adobe Illustrator and Fire Alpaca. After getting real good at that, I decided to make a body of work or a collection based around a set of characters, including but not limited to my character, the sun, and my character eyes. These characters take place within a fictional narrative city that I've been ever working on and expanding using not just my illustrations but references from real life places and areas I've visited and cultures I've experienced as I've been traveling throughout the world. Outside of that, I specialize in physical illustration, specifically illustration based around portraiture and figure work, especially with characters, people, images, places, taking those and actually be able to physically render them out by hand via pencil or pen. Over time, I've been putting in a tremendously large amount of practice to make sure that when I'm rendering out these images or these figures, that they are physically one-to-one representations, or they come out how I wish to depict them initially when I had the idea or brainstorming for the image. And over time, I've also branched into doing tattoo work and not just doing tattoo stencils and illustrations for peers, but also for other clients, as well as branching into actually learning how to do tattoos myself and continuing to do that and produce it as a craft that I specialize in. My current specialty is tattoos based off of animation or anime, and tattoos based around Yakuza work or Japanese traditionalism. Those have really become my specialty over the past few years of working on and doing tattooing. Overall, though, this has been just a lifelong body of work that I've done and continuously work to produce. That way, I could demonstrate and show mastery of not just one form of my craft, but multiple forms of my craft that aren't just limited to my pen illustrations, but also be able to take into a digital space, as well as taking it into a medium like tattooing, where it's not just stuck on a page, but is more of a permanent installation onto one's body or into one space. And that's how I've taken to doing creative practices over the year.